interest rates are increasing.
Let's talk about that. Hey, it's Tom and Tonya, your friendly realtors here, and today we are talking about interest rates and how they're on the rise. So how does that affect a buyer's buying power, right? So in the past 2 years, we have seen two things that's kind of happened in this crazy market. Number one, housing prices have just skyrocketed, and interest rates have been really low. So since interest rates have been really, really low, buyers could buy more house than they have been able to in the past. And now we're starting to see these interest rates creep up. So Tom, what does that do for buyers when interest rates creep up?
Well, let's just look at the last couple of months. The interest rates at the beginning of the year were in the low threes, and the interest rates now are about 3.7. So that's 0.6% interest change. So what does that do? Let's take a loan of $400,000. At 3.1, the payment is $1,710 a month. And keep in mind, that's just principal and interest. It does not count your tax escrow or your insurance. Then that $1,710 at 3.1 goes all the way up to $1,841 at the current rates of 3.7. That's a difference of $133. And $133 a month does sound like a lot, but we can make it even sound worse. $133 a month is $1,596 a year, so almost $1,600 a year. And over the life of the loan, it's just shy of $48,000, going up that 0.6%.
So wow, Tom, when I hear $48,000, my mind immediately goes to car. Like you could buy a nice car with $48,000.
Absolutely. And inevitably, this is going to change buyer behavior. Most likely, a lot of people, if we look at taking that $400,000 loan, they started out this year at the payment looking at $400,000, and now they're well below $400,000 to make the same payment. And those houses are different.
They can be. So Tom, even though we are seeing this uptick in interest rates and some people's budgets may have to go down a little bit in this market, we are still at historically low rates.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you think back to when we bought our first home in the late 90s, we paid 7% interest, and that was pretty good.
We thought it was really good.
Yeah. Because our parents were paying in the teens.
Yeah.
So, if you were a first-time home buyer just recently and you've been used to 3-point-something and even 2s, you'll think, wow, that sounds high. But to, long-time home buyers, it's still very, very low.
Very. So, Tom, we have been in a historically crazy seller's market where, again, tons of demand, not enough supply. So do you feel like the uptick in this interest rate is going to kind of simmer down our seller's market?
Well, inevitably, it'll slow it a little bit, but it is so strong, it's still going to be a strong seller's market.
I agree. I think we're still going to have multiple offer situations. And so if you need help as a seller navigating through that, or as a buyer, because it's really tough right now sometimes to win as a buyer in multiple offer situations.
A lot of strategy goes into it.
Yes. Let us know. We're here in the greater Atlanta area. We would be glad to partner with you on either side of the deal and help get your house sold or help get you your dream home.
That's right.
So I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful so you understand about what's going on with these crazy interest rates. And we'll see you later.
Bye.
Do you want to know more about real estate? Be sure to watch this next video. And don't forget to subscribe. That way you'll know when I drop my next video.